Hi, I'm Epokk from Indie Game Guide, and in this video I want to show you how my small efficient little base looks like right after finishing the Subnautica game completely in about 21 hours. Now I will be showing you my base, but it's not a show off like this is the biggest and coolest build ever. No, it's just a small efficient little base just to give you maybe some inspiration on making your own. But if you have any tips for my base, please let me know in the comments down below. Let's go take a look. Now I placed my base right inside the western mushroom forest, so on this biggest tree. There are two simple reasons for that. The one reason is that it is really close to the water surface, so you have a lot of solar energy, which is completely powered by solar energy, and you still have a little bit of depth to easily go inside with the sea mod and stuff like that. And the second reason is I just really like this look. I really do. The base is really small. It could be even smaller. I kind of made it a little bit bigger than it had to be with this part. I just have this outdoor garden over here with some kelp, and over here we have some solar energy. But let me just quickly show you inside. I do not have any hatches. I just go inside to the moon pool, which is a must. And this is just how my base looks. So I have my moon pool right in the middle, main area actually. So I have over here all my lockers with all the different materials. It's each locker has its own little material. So Uranite has its own locker over here. And we have a fabricator right in the middle. You don't really need more than this in my opinion. So after we go through here, now this bulkhead is just over here for some reinforcement. And over here you actually have the second most important room. So we have the battery chargers, we have the power cell chargers. Now I didn't use the ion power cells until I was crafting the last recipe before ending the game. But if you want to go into the deeper zones, you will need a lot of power cells. I think I had like 16 when I was going to the deeper areas, and powering those really takes a little bit of time. So I have 4 of these, so I can easily charge 8 at the same time. We have a battery charger. We have the equipment locker just with some stuff that I may not be using all the time. We have a modification station, which is kind of a must for the deeper areas. And this is basically my food resource. Now we have bulbo trees, we have the lantern fruit, Chinese potatoes, and these are very easily, you can just feed yourself completely to 100% on both food and water with just these. You don't even need this many. So yeah, it's really something really cool, and it's easy to maintain. You don't need to have some fish around or stuff like that. So yeah. And that's basically it. Here we have some more lockers like the alien stuff. And let's go upstairs first. And then upstairs we have a second part. So as I said, we go a lot into the deeper areas. And then you need a lot of resources. And you go out of water very easily. So I have 3 water purifiers, filtration machines, And these bottles are also the best because they they will rehydrate you for 50%, so that is really great. It's really easy. And with all this solar energy, these guys can just keep running constantly. And as you can see, it works really well. Now over here I have a trash bin just to place all the salt inside when I have no more use for it. For the remainder, I just made this a little bit pleasing to the eye as a little bit of a mess hall, and just gave me a place to place these things. Anyway, let's go back down, and then we go to this area that you probably already saw. This part is purely not needed, this entire tower. So over here we have all the animals. Well, not all of them. I still am missing a few, but as I will be making a video on how to collect all the creatures and their eggs and which locations, I will easily have this completely filled with all the creatures that will hatch from eggs. But yeah, this is 2 stories high. For the extra eggs that I have, I just place them inside this locker, but not really sure why I do that. And I also want to have some aquariums just to keep also all the different kinds of fish, but that is just a collection I'm just starting out with. This is connected to the water filtration unit, and as we go upstairs, this is even more just for storing the place, but also make it look nice. So we have, for example, the hats, the toy, the Aurora model that you can find inside the Aurora. Same with all the posters. So we have the bronze suit, the natural selection, the keep calm, and the Aurora. And then also, of course, these analyzers, microscopes, and stuff like that. But you already saw one of those, of these 3 inside the water filtration place. And for the rest, we have our little window to look out on at our Cyclops. How about we look inside that really quickly, just to show you how that is also set up. Not that it's that groundbreaking, and it will get a more promising place inside a video that I want to make purely for the guide on the Cyclops. So storage spaces are pretty much all the same. At the top over here we have some more lockers. Now this is a fabricator that we can always use, but it is powered with the system. And then over here we have some lockers. So over here we have these necessities, batteries, extinguishers, but also often food and water. And then these are just for extra place to have all the materials. And these lantern fruit trees, they are a godsend. So these are just a really quick way to eat in case all the supplies are gone, because as I said, you really quickly go through those. And the only different part that I have over here is also a locker just for all the power cells. Like I said, I have a lot of those. But that was pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you found this useful. If you have any ideas on how to improve bases like these, just let me know in the comments down below. Guys, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.